proved once more that
nothing upsets Chef Ramsay more than when customers come to the kitchen.
his confrontation with Vic Reeves.
Chef Ramsay, man, what the hell, dude?
Welcome back.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Top 10 times I lost my lighter in my reaction. Top 10 Gordon Ramsay best insults. I know of Gordon Ramsay. I watched a little bit of Hell's Kitchen. Gordon doesn't give a crap about what you have to say. Shut the hell up and listen. You in my damn kitchen. If I say 1 teaspoon, quarter pound of salt, do that. Negative, key, point, extra, I don't know. They got different measurements. I don't know how to put them together. Gordon do. Listen to Gordon Ramsay. I was in Vegas. I went to the Gordon Ramsay thing. The food is good. It's expensive. It's not much. They give you a little bit, but it's good as hell. You pay for what you get. He probably cussed somebody out that made that plate, so that's why it was that good. Follow me on everything in the it's one of them. Follow me on everything in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Merchandise in the description as well. It's different links. Gordon, take it easy. Shit. Take it easy. Come kick Gordon's ass, man.
Gordon Ramsay is a well-known star chef around the world, not only for his cooking, but also for his sharp tongue and hilarious comebacks.
You donkey!
While most of those are directed at his apprentices and the business owners he's helping, there were several occasions in which the customers weren't spared either. During the heat of the 10th service night, many have failed to frazzle the always sharp Gordon, and the following are some of the best situations.
2 seconds, please, madam. Service, please.
You look exactly like a quail.
Trying to poison me? Poison you? What a... It's beef, you idiot. Eat tartar.
As usual, Gordon was pissed off because one of the competitors messed up the scallops.
And Chef Ramsay has sent her
the
to
damn
the
scallops
dining room
together.
to eat her mistakes.
An angry customer decided to complain about his food.
Is it cooked?
Where at first?
Not to Jean-Philippe, as he should have, but to Gordon Ramsay himself. Gordon ignored the customer, but the guy didn't understand the silent message and kept standing there for a while.
Hey, guy, get the...
Who's this
Get
man
your ass
throwing food
away.
on my plate? What's the matter? Well, talk to me.
After which the customer angrily pointed out,
Look at me. Look, excuse me. Don't come in here acting like jumped up like some little gym bunny.
and left the job of communicating complaints to cause Gordon
come
to
in
go
here. You get
over
the
the top.
Stand strong, buddy. Stand nice and strong. Push your arms out. You look like a quail.
Sorry about the old bag.
That was horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Hey, Gordon, I don't know if you can do that, man. Just pausing it to say that. A quail? I don't even know what a quail is. Where's the phone at? What's a quail? Let me see if this guy looks like a quail. Sorry for the Quail. It's a little birdie. He did look like a quail. He's a little birdie with like a big old top hat. Like, yeah. Yeah, look like a quail, man. Ramsay said it.
Oh, you're serious?
On one episode of Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon went to a struggling Italian restaurant called Campagna, where he met the owner, Joe.
Welcome to New Jersey.
As most of the episodes on the show, the food that was served to Gordon was worse than dog food, and dinner service was just as bad, to say the least.
Dog food.
I'd like to place an order for a pizza.
Noticing the struggles this restaurant was going through, he made a complete remodeling of the interior as well as the menu, and a relaunch of the restaurant. During the reopening dinner service, the restaurant was crowded with customers eager to try the new food selected personally by Gordon. As expected, everyone loved the food and enjoyed the different flavors he put together.
You have to taste this. This is
Absolutely unbelievable.
But even good
So
food
Gordon-
can't impress everybody.
Absolutely terrible.
One table of
Right,
customers
it's always
seemed to
gotta
hate
be
the food they got.
somebody.
That I won't even feature my dog.
Because Gordon is an experienced chef, he recognized that these were just people who wanted to cause trouble and personally went to their table. The older
Straggler.
woman got up and complained once more to him directly.
Okay, good. But madam, unfortunately you're talking out your rear. Why don't you just sit down and stop trying to cause trouble?
But the old lady pushed onwards and he just left her standing at the door while
unfortunately,
he
you
was
talking out your
apologizing
rear.
to the entering customers.
So sorry about the old bag.
You look more
Sorry about the old bag. Hey, Gordon, I'm coming here. Gordon, I'm coming to the damn kitchen, man. I want a meal prepared. I'm kicking your ass, Gordon. I'm all sorry about the old bag. I'm sorry, guys. Gordon is something else. Oh, God. You look more like a dog than I do. Oh, crap. It's
a
gonna be
dog than
longer
I
I
do.
thought.
One red diner is still not enjoying her appetizer.
You would think that 5 seasons of a show would be enough for someone to learn Gordon Ramsay's manners.
Look how cool she is. Hey, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes, everybody.
But there were still people who wanted to act smart in front of him and critique the food he was letting out of the kitchen.
It's the same damn thing. You plated the same thing.
On one of Hell's Kitchen's episodes, the already pissed off
Look at the
Gordon
lady
had to
can't even
chase
walk
away a
straight.
lady
She must
who
be
whistled
drunk.
at him like a dog.
Totally flat. No flavor. Second time I've had it.
Okay, thank you.
Gordon politely thanked her and tried to turn back to the contestants and continue with the dinner service. The woman called
Y'all
after
better
the
stop
chef one
fucking
more
with
time,
Gordon.
and after being ignored,
Right. Don't whistle at me. I'm not your dog, yeah? You look more like a dog than I do.
But it's gonna take more than that.
Gordon, you gotta chill out, man.
Off with you. Fresh beef carpaccio now, yes?
a rather rude comment, but perhaps one that was deserved? And if that wasn't enough, when he sent her food out,
Give that to the dog, yes? Put a lead on it in case he runs off with the plate. Let's go.
take the giraffe back to the table, please.
Can you get out
Hey,
I'm
don't
so
let it-
rude. Get out of the way. Stand out of the way.
There is never enough drama in Hell's Kitchen, and there's always someone that won't be satisfied. Whether it's Gordon being disappointed
I need
in
to
his
go to Hell's
contestants
Kitchen.
and the way the dinner service went,
Can we have the 2 main courses together?
Oh.
or the customers for the food they got or didn't
Gordon,
get,
what the hell
end
going on
result
up in
is
there?
never good.
Mine is so good. I'm so sorry you guys don't have anything.
And for some customers that tried to voice their
Look,
opinion, the end
Gordon
result
Ramsay,
was
she can't
even
even
worse.
walk.
Besides being left with no food, they got chased off in the traditional Hell's Kitchen way.
Move your ass, will you, yeah?
We saw that in season 3 when a seemingly tall lady came up to the hot plate.
We've been waiting for a long time.
Jean-Philippe,
Gordon asked Jean-Philippe for the lady's table number so he could see
Gordon
where the food
cold-blooded.
was.
take the giraffe back to the table, please. Service, please. Let's go.
You know me, I'm reverse giraffe.
Gordon! Hey! You in Hell's Kitchen. You come here, be prepared to get your ass chewed the hell up. Don't come in here with none of that bull crap critiquing. You in my kitchen. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm giving you. I know it's good. It's coming from me. It's coming from me. I whipped it up. You're not about to tell me I do this. Take the damn giraffe back to the table. She don't know what she's talking about. Gordon is out of control. Hey, man, this dude.
Short neck and legs.
Although she was shocked at first and seemed like she was waiting for an apology, she realized soon
Ain't no
enough that
apology.
it's of no use to argue with Gordon after he
Yeah.
cursed at her once more and quietly
Gordon
went
ain't
back to
gonna
her table
apologize.
to wait for her food.
Off, will you, yeah?
Online marketing is all about timing and finding the right place where you can meet your
Good y'all.
audience. It's a
Get out.
Thank you, and off.
Dewberry's meltdown has caused the Red Kitchen to come to a screeching halt, and now the customers want some answers.
As a newly opened restaurant, Hell's Kitchen wasn't as famous 17 years ago as it is now. But some things
Right.
have never changed, and one of those are the struggles during the first few dinner services when many of the contestants weren't still used to working in a fast-paced, intense environment.
And what about the idiots coming to the hot plate asking for food?
It's worse for them too, Chef.
And as if the pressure of
Never had
creating
to
a
get
first
yet.
good impression in front of the clients wasn't enough, Gordon had to deal with some tough customers and additional pressure coming from the dining room.
And some customers have taken matters into their own hands.
Hey, pizza! Can I borrow your phone?
On one of those occasions, a couple approached him telling him they'd been waiting for
About 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Gordon disappointingly told her
Well, you're a clever girl, aren't you?
that she could realize what was going on behind him without him having to explain it. After they kept going on about how the time had passed, he completely brushed them off and continued talking to the contestants.
So, why don't you off?
It seemed like even though it was a newly
Gordon.
open
You've
business,
been waiting for
Gordon
3
had
hours.
no fear of negative feedback.
The chef said to
was the last thing he said.
ridiculous.
Well, what is his problem? He's the one screwing up the food.
You do nothing for me.
Over 2 hours into meal service, and only 8 main courses have come out of the Red Kitchen.
Season 1 of Hell's Kitchen was packed with Gordon's explosive moments, not only with his chef apprentices, but also with the diners. Many decided to skip Jean-Philippe and file their complaints directly at the head chef himself. Not realizing this is a huge mistake.
Well, I'm deeply sorry, but right now we're about 7 tables behind.
And even though Gordon apologized, something he rarely does,
Right,
and explained the
at
situation
least he
politely,
did
the
that.
young man just said,
That doesn't do much for me.
Yeah, right. Can I just say you do all for me either? What do you want me to do? You do nothing for me either.
after a brief
do they act
confrontation
like
in
they
which
be
the male
shocked when
customer
Gordon
told
come at
Gordon
him
that he
crazy?
didn't understand why it was so hard to get food out of the kitchen.
Seems like you have a lot of amateur sous chefs.
Right. Finally, your head's coming outside your arsehole. Now sit down, you dick.
After this comment, he proceeded to chase away the customer with an explosion of curses and proved once more that
Nothing upsets Chef Ramsay more than when customers come to the kitchen.
his confrontation with Vic Reeves.
Chef Ramsay, man, what the hell, dude?
Welcome back to hell.
Having a celebrity
back
come
to hell,
to your
yeah,
restaurant
that's
is
damn
something
near-
many chefs
that's
dream of
hell.
experiencing, but not Gordon.
How they just let that man just cuss at him like that? Gordon, well, you know what? You're going to slow down.
Treats every customer the same and honestly is not hesitant to flip someone off if they're acting rude, no matter who the customer is.
I see.
Could I possibly have 2 fried eggs?
Even Jean-Philippe was hesitant and didn't deny his mundane order.
I'm not here sweating my fucking balls off to cook some dickhead a fried egg.
He could have left it there, but like a moth drawn to the flame,
Dickhead, a
or
fried
celebrity
egg.
after too much
He just wanted a fried
he
egg,
insisted
Gordon.
on talking
Gordon.
to Gordon in person.
He wasn't even bothered when he found out who the customer was and had no problem with telling him, to his face.
You think I'm here to cook you a fucking fried egg?
Reeves continued to argue with Ramsay, and during this confrontation,
Are you that much of a pleb? So you come out to eat in a fucking smart restaurant with good food and you order a fried egg.
Vic Reeves told him that he doesn't like anything on the menu, to which Gordon repeats his
Gordon,
answer
it's just a
that he won't
fried
make
egg,
him any
man.
eggs.
I could've
He then
cooked
turned
it.
back to the kitchen and his cooks and ignored Reeves' further requests.
I respect you guys, hey, more than f***ing that kind of shit, yes?
Would you mind taking your breasts off my hot plate?
Although most of the diners have received their food,
Gordon, it was
one
just a
customer
fried
is
egg,
tired
man.
of waiting.
There
Jesus.
isn't a kitchen where the working environment is tenser than
Don't
Hell's
fuck with
Kitchen.
him.
The contestants fight their way to the top in front of millions of viewers under difficult circumstances that not many are able to work in.
It's under the immense pressure and scrutiny from chef that people stumble.
The dinner service started horribly with chefs cooking scallops in a pan that wasn't a non-stick one.
If you saute scallops in a non-stick pan, they won't stick. That's why it's called non-stick.
Followed by a few raw chicken steaks, Gordon's all-time arch enemy. Food was running late and there were some mad customers in the dining room and an even madder Gordon on the other side of the aisle. So when a disgruntled diner approached the hot plate asking how long she will have to wait for her beef, Gordon immediately turned and told her
Do you
to
mind taking your breath off my hot plate? Yeah, look at that. How can I serve food with those things there?
After the woman
Gordon,
started
they're
flipping
nice
trays
titties,
of food
man.
that were ready for
Okay,
serving,
Gordon.
security was called and escort.
Gordon, we have to talk. Why are you so mean, dude? Hey, take the titties off the damn hot plate. You getting milk on the food. Move those things. I can't serve food. Move them. Nice cleavage. Get out of here. You disrupted me. Sorry, lady. Hey, Gordon, treat everybody equally. Equal rights. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Everybody's asshole. Same treatment. I like that. Give everybody the same energy, no matter who it is. That's a real, that's
the lady and her friends out of the restaurant. People don't seem to know how to choose the right moment to complain to Gordon.
With an entire
Exactly, y'all gotta choose the right moment.
It's the worst possible moment for a late arrival.
Diced or whole?
Diced or whole?
Film degree at Full Sail University puts the tools in your hands to develop your artistic vision and become a creative storyteller.
Another ad.
In our film.
Get them ads in, baby.
This one is one of the Gordon moments people still talk about.
I'll get you more pumpkin and I'll ram it right up your f***ing arse.
It's a true representation of Gordon's explosive character combined with his hilariously genius
What?
ambitions,
John Legend?
even though it was obvious that he was pissed off at a horrible first dinner service. It wasn't enough for a young male diner to back away from coming to him and asking for more pumpkin in his risotto. After he kept asking for more pumpkin in his risotto, Gordon asked again if he could stop being rude and let him talk. But some people seem to just love provoking Ramsay and pushing him into a deeper state of rage. And of course, after the situation, no other customer dared to
the people. Gordon, what the hell?
Two bimbos back to plastic surgery.
I don't like pumpkin up my
They were
arse,
hungry,
okay?
they were getting a little cranky, and there's nothing too much I could do at that point.
During a tense night of butchered lambs and raw salmon, a young lady, probably unfamiliar with Gordon's character, came up to him complaining about how long she and her friends had been waiting for their food.
Can you get his attention, please? Do something well done. Can you just for 30 seconds?
Although it was the first ever Hell's Kitchen episode, and Gordon's manners were unknown to the audience, you would expect this to be a good enough lesson and teach anyone not to bother Gordon while he's working.
Just ignore these bimbos.
But her friend didn't seem to take Gordon seriously and had some other ideas in her mind. Instead of sitting patiently, she went back to Gordon with the first girl and told him he insulted her friend.
Did you tell her? Oh, really? Did I? Can you tell her I meant it?
And if you know Gordon, you know he doesn't care about other random people's feelings.
Yeah, he don't care about nobody's feelings.
Can you escort these two ladies, please, back to plastic surgery?
It's one of those situations you can't help but laugh at.
Service and standards are far more important than bimbo.
Although some of these comments are unbelievable to some, Gordon still manages to tell them in a way that makes the whole situation pretty funny. It seems like the saying, "the customer's always right," doesn't apply to him. Stick around and enjoy more Babbletop videos by clicking on them.
Hey, Gordon Ramsay is super duper cruel. Escort these two women back to plastic surgery. They're not completely done yet. They gotta go get them back out of here. Get them out of here. I'm not making you a fried egg, joker. Who do you think you are? Fry your own damn egg. Hey, don't go up to Gordon Ramsay approaching him with bullshit. He would let you have it. He would tell your ass like, get your titties off the hot plate. I'm trying to serve food around here. You want to have your cleavage and everything around here flapping around. Move your titties, ma'am. Hey, should I do any more Gordon Ramsay? Like, what else from him? I know he got a catalog out this world. Until next time, guys.